Welcome aboard, and thanks for tuning in once again to the Heavy Metal Truckers, where we give our honest thoughts and perspectives on things that are supposedly heavy. That is such a subjective thing to say. You know what? Anyways, it's our thoughts and perspectives. We'll roll with it. We're your hosts. So,
wow.
I got to the grounds of the coffee.
Bro, I was wondering what was going on.
Yeah. Anyway, we may be regretting listening to this one because of the last album we heard from them. This is Amaranth with their new single, Chaos Theory.
Hopefully they've gone a different direction from what the last album was.
Well, I'm going to keep my expectations close to nothing just so I can be impressed potentially. Solar guitar.
Made to drift in a faithless dimension. See the vision, turn that into black and gold. I was raised on the illusion of favors, all of those stories grow. System like the sun is in the sky. But it is never too late. That's why you're coming on the line. I wanna step into the light. And that's your reality will lead, yeah, find me. I let the chaos erupt in my theory. The wreckage I see in the crime. I know that you suffer eternally. Chaos theory. Designed a desert collision. One word insidious to the core. You apply to your own disillusion. Still you keep asking for more. Why can't this silent contradiction define? I wanna step into the light. So let it crush your mind to reinvent me. I let the chaos erupt in my theory. The wreckage I see in the crime. I know that you suffer eternally. Chaos theory. Let the chaos ignite in my theory. From wreckage and into my prime. I know that I shine for eternity. Chaos theory.
Well, the track name was certainly befitting.
Only I can really think of it watching it is meh. Like, for me personally, it wasn't as bad as what we had on the last album, but it still was not good. It's still not something I would sit there and go out of my way to listen to. by any means. That's why to me it was just meh. It wasn't awful, but wasn't good either. I don't know. I don't know what this odd direction is that they've gone here recently, but I'm not.
It's something
Not a
called
fan.
modern.
I guess I don't. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it.
Definitely different than what I remember. I didn't get to hear anything off the last tracks or last album, so
Consider yourself
You didn't miss
lucky.
anything.
maybe I was. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I was the lucky one. This is definitely different than what I remember Amaranth being. So, I mean, it's definitely a different direction. I'll give them that. There were maybe some aspects of it that I did enjoy, but it was like I kind of was looking more for like a return to something that used to be, but it didn't happen. So hopefully, this is the only one, but I doubt it at this point.
My hopes are not high.
Yeah.
Well, this statement's going to pretty much say it all. I honestly don't care to even check out the album when it comes out. I don't. Just, no.
Yeah, like I said, I don't understand the direction they're going. Which I mean, that's what they want to go fine, but it's
If that's the way they go, that's cool for them.
it's not for me.
Nor for I. And honestly, I would, as much as it may irritate people, if even people care, I don't care to do a review on their album coming up at all. At all.
I don't even know if they've announced an album. I mean, I assume one's coming since they're putting out music, but
You could say that, but fuck, people were, with the exception of, I mean, a lot of groups still are putting out albums, but most, it seems like singles are starting to be the way people are doing anything because it's Spotify worthy, but I don't even care to mark the calendar. I really don't. Just. And it. Why wouldn't it be like this if I didn't already know what they have, again, the capabilities of doing, and this is so far from it that it is. It's like I'm listening to a new group, and of course on my own, there are groups that are maybe along these lines that I don't mind, but that's because they know what they're doing within that subgenre, and not to say that they don't, but it's just, again, I just don't care for how they're operating on it. But yeah, that was the review. It was almost too fast paced.
yeah,
Like way too fast paced.
it was.
And that probably part of the reason. But anyways, whether musically, lyrically, or literally, keep rolling, Navy.